What's up, everybody? This is Chris Duggadil again. I know it's been a while since I did a video log, and I wanted to start back up. I've been really focusing on my routine, putting some new exercises in, putting some new stuff to work. Gotten some really great results from it. This bulking process is good. It's coming to an end. I have another maybe month and 3/4 to go on my bulk, and then I'm gonna start the cutting process, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm getting everything lined up for my cutting process, so that way I can roll right into it in January. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So. Anyway, today was leg day, and it was awesome. I had a really good workout. But I wanted to do this video on why I quit a popular supplement company. Most people have been to it, and I don't want to say the name because I don't want to get sued or anything like that. I don't want to put that kind of shit out there and have it come back in a negative way towards me. So we're just going to call it Generic Supplement Central. There you go. And you can use the first letters from everyone to come up with the name. Anyway, so smart enough to figure that out. The reason I quit this company was the people there were good people. They were nice and friendly, and it was a lot going on. One, for what you got paid for. It wasn't, of course, it was never worth the money. You know what I mean? It was never about the money. I just wanted to do something that was in the physical fitness, circle. I wanted to do something so that way I could learn about the supplements and how they work, and I thought I could learn something from this experience, and I did learn a lot. But what I learned is that, man, there's a lot of greedy people out there. There's a lot of greedy things out there, and there's a lot of false hope and promises to people. Now, one of the biggest concerns that I had, and I got in trouble for this when I was working there, was had a lady that came in. She was pretty overweight. She was about maybe 40-50% body fat, really overweight, you know what I mean? And God bless her heart, she wanted to lose some weight, and so she came in. Of course, the first thing she wanted to know was, one, wanted to see some diet pills, and two, something to make her abs come out, you know what I mean? And this lady was pretty overweight, and it's not this fact that she was overweight, but what I told her was, I said, how long have you been exercising? How long have you been doing it? She goes, well, I just started walking about a week ago. And I said, okay. I said, how's it going? She goes, well, it's hard because I never really worked out before, and I still eat a lot and everything. And I told her, I said, maybe before I sell you any, try to sell you any of these products, or you buy anything like diet pills and all this crap, I said, why don't you give it some time before you get on this crap, you know what I mean, or get on a certain kind of diet pill. I said, maybe talk to a doctor to see if even it's healthy to be on these products, and two, if it's healthy to where's a good place to cut back your calories, you know what I mean, so that way because you don't want to be that overweight, cut back way too many calories, and have something bad happen to your body because your body's reacting in a weird way, which is possible. So that's why you have to know what it takes to maintain your weight, what it takes to lose weight, what it takes to gain weight, and your body fat percentage and all that, because you want to know where you're starting from. You don't want to be a person that has to, for them to maintain their weight, have to consume 3,500 calories, and they cut it down to 1,700. They're going to get sick, or something's bad's going to happen until they can get to a point, like almost with G-Flux, where you can eat more because you're at more of an active level. So anyway, I had my sales manager coach me and said, well, what happened? Why didn't you sell or anything? And I was like, well, I said, maybe it's not a good idea that you're taking all this, caffeine and appetite suppressants and all this crap in just yet, and thermogenics and all this stuff. I said, why don't you just hold off a little bit, maybe get some meal supplements, and we'll just find out where you're at first. And he said, no, man, you got to sell them on these packs first with vitamins in them, and then you can upgrade them to this and this and this. And I would see it happen all the time, where a woman would come in there who would be a little overweight, and of course she wanted the six-pack abs. Everybody wants the six-pack. I don't even have six-pack abs right now. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about it, but I'm saying this, and I'm in the gym like every day, and I don't even have a six-pack right now. So it doesn't bother me. So anyhow, everybody wants that, and they'd come in there, and of course they just want something simple like a diet pill or a meal replacement, and they end up leaving with all this crap, all this stuff, and it wasn't even healthy stuff. It was like full of caffeine, full of whatever the hell they put in, diet pills. You know what I mean? It was just full of all this stuff, and like they come in and you'd see it in their face. They'd be kind of disappointed when they left. Like, I just came in for diet pills and ended up spending $100 and something on nitrous oxide pills and calorie burners and all this stuff, and meal supplements, and they'd look at you weird. You know what I mean? It would be a weird vibe, and you would sell them all this shit, and then you would send them on their way. And the thing I didn't like about it was, man, we're selling them all this stuff that they've never used before, that, doesn't, we don't know what we're selling. Like, we act like, the manager act like he knew everything about every product, but he doesn't know how those chemicals are going to react with each other and, together. As smart as the guy was, at least he thought he was, I was like, you can't be filling your body full of this crap and then trying to diet at the same time. And especially if you're new, just cut back the calories, start walking, start doing your thing, and then if, like, oh, here it goes. Okay, this lady was trying to sell, they were trying to sell these things called ketone, raspberry ketones, to this lady. And she was like, well, what are ketones? And he said, ketones, they help break down fat naturally in the body. And he goes, so you take these ketones, it puts ketones in your system, and it breaks out the fat. He goes, you find these things in raspberries and all that, and berries and stuff like that, and that's where you got your ketones from. And she goes, really? I said, yeah. And I said, and then plus they form naturally in your body. I said, when you go on a low carb diet, ketones will form in your body, and that's what helps start using fat instead of muscle and stuff like that to burn weight. And I said, I'm guessing that maybe adding more in would help with the fat loss. Dude did not like that. He did not like telling me that telling somebody the body naturally produces ketones, which it does. You go on a low carb diet, your body's going to produce ketones. Like, this guy doesn't even know. He thinks they come from a plant. He doesn't even know how they work in the human body, that they naturally form in the body. I was like, but you're going to load this girl up with, 5,000 milligrams of ketones, caffeine, all this stuff. You're going to load these people with all this junk, just bad stuff, and it's bad. You know what I mean? I know it's bad. I eat clean, and I my supplements are probably whey protein and creatine, and that's it. But I just couldn't do it no more, guys. So first, find out if you can talk to your doctor to see if you can even be on a severe caloric deficit diet. If you're going to do that, find out what some of these drugs do. I've always recommended that, but I just couldn't lie to people, and I couldn't get these women, especially women. I felt bad lying to them, because I think they have an image in their brain of what they wanted to look like. They wanted a nice six-pack abs and cut in and look like the supermodel on TV. That's what they want. And if you give them a 40-day or a 30-day thing of this product, and you promise that, and then you send them on your way, you're just ripping them off, man. There are some supplement companies out there, like they try to say that, like, oh, this product, it targets belly fat. No, it doesn't. Nothing. You can't spot remove fat. Trust me, I know. You can't do it. I've tried doing it for years. You can't spot remove, say, oh, I just want my abs to come, I just want my abs to pop in. But no, it has to come from head to toe until your body fat percentage gets low. That's the way it works. It doesn't work any other way. You can't spot remove. There are some products out there that will help break down stubborn areas, but it doesn't work that way. It's not a magic pill that you take. You know what I mean? It's repetitive, long-term working out, staying to your regiment, staying focused and disciplined that does all this stuff. If you're going to be on meal replacements, you have to be on, at least a year and really work the program. You have to work the program. You just don't take something for 30 days and then you're mysteriously in the best shape, rock hard. It's not going to happen. It takes time, So that's it, guys. That's why I quit that supplement place. So you might want to know. That's it, guys. That's it. So stay healthy. More videos are to come. I'm going to do another one tonight on my leg day and why I don't do leg deadlifts. So if you like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Find me on Facebook. Like my Facebook fan. I got a fan page coming up, so that way y'all guys could like that. But that's it. Stay healthy. Bye.